This guitar right here is quickly becoming my go-to for quite literally any style I'd like to play. Plugged in, unplugged, pedals, no pedals, through an amp, not through an amp. You've seen it on the channel so many times, I think it's about time we show you what this thing can really do. Today, we look at the Custom Core H530 from Heritage. What is up, YouTube? My name is Buddy Blues, and it's Heritage Day on this here channel. I don't want to go over the story. We know the story. You've heard the story a million times in real life, on YouTube. We know the story. They're based in Kalamazoo. They are the employees that decided to stay after the big G, can't say it, Gibson moved and went to Nashville, And some of the employees that worked at the big G did not want to leave Kalamazoo and did not want to leave that factory. They had the families there that had worked, blah, blah, blah. So they remained in the same factory that was founded in Kalamazoo, from the 50s and all that. And probably before, actually, now that I think about it. But anyway, and they stayed there and they kept the old equipment there and they kept doing things the old way. That's as much backstory as I want to go into this company, because I feel like, I should also say this video is not sponsored by Heritage, but I feel like anytime this comes up, anytime a Heritage comes up, we tend to always connect it with the big G. I understand the Heritage is there. I did it. I did the thing. I understand the Heritage is there. I understand that. But we gotta stop looking at these as alternatives, because this is the main show. Before I started filming, I thought of am I gonna hold this guitar like this the whole time? What question am I going to answer? And the question that I decided I really want to answer is, who is this guitar actually for? This one, not the brand. Completely hollow body, no none of that. Completely hollow body, 2 P90s, 2 volumes, 2 tones. Who is that guitar for? And the answer really is as cliche as you thought it was going to be: everybody. If you are the casual bedroom player that wants to plug in and play and blah, blah, blah and whatever, and you want to have a quality instrument that'll give you quite literally any sound you could think of. P90s are slept on way too much. It'll give you any sound. You can get Stratty, put it in the neck pickup, lower the volume a bit, and keep the tone at 10. You could get Stratty with it. You could get, big jazz hollow body guitars. This was originally a jazz guitar. So you've got that, neck pickup again, or bridge pickup even. A lot of jazz guys don't play on the neck pickup anyway. Blues, B.B. King had one of these. In his very early days, that was B.B. King's sound. Rock, classic rock, John Lennon. Hardcore blues rock that's in your face with fuzz, Gary Clark Jr. So you get the point. This is for everyone, and it's for everything. And it's for the professional musician and blah, 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 all that. But if you also want to do what I've been doing, what I can't stop doing actually, and sit on the couch and display this acoustically, listen, I've got the mic up here. I've got a boom mic up here. So there's no professional anything. It's clearly not plugged in. Listen to this. I mean, this is resonance heaven. What have we got? This model here is the Custom Core model, meaning this is their custom shop. So you're gonna get the nicest, flamiest one-piece maple top, the most gorgeous back, a perfectly hand-carved neck, their new custom logo, beyond beautiful rosewood on the fretboard, immaculate fretwork, and their proprietary custom pickups. They call them the 225 Classic. Now this model here is the H530. The 535 has humbuckers in it, and the 530 is this one. And the more you look at this guitar, the more you realize that there is absolutely not a single flaw on it. I'll say it again. There is not trust me, I have looked. There is not a single flaw on this guitar. There's no finish bleed on the binding, there's no fretwork problem, there's no tuning instability problem. When I change the strings on it, the trapeze stays floating. It doesn't touch the body, it'll never scratch the body, and even if it does ever fall, which it'll never happen, they have felts on the bottom of it. They have thought about just about literally everything. Like we said, full hollow body on this one, no center block. The 535 has a center block, the 530 does not. Another interesting choice that I like is that the jack is here rather than the traditional up here right on the top. The jack is right, where is it? Right here on the side of the guitar, so it's easy to put it through the strap, whatever. Like I said, I can't put this down, and you're gonna see it in the channel for the rest of this channel's life. I am never ever getting rid of this guitar. I cannot part with this guitar because it filled a void. I have many guitars that have humbuckers in them. I have many. Most of them are solid body, none of them are full hollow, where I can literally do any sound I want. Now, Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go through, kind of like what I did in the beginning, we're going to go through the Silktone, and I'm going to show you my pedal board that I'm about to play. It is this bad boy right here that I built on the channel with you. You were here. Do you remember? It's from mono, and so is the power supply. And yeah, there are your pedals. I'm not going to have a camera on the pedal board. This is the star of the show, the guitar, not the pedals. You've seen all these pedals on the channel. Let's get to it. Oh, yes, we have now heard the H530 from Heritage Custom Core Edition. All of the, let me let you in on a little guitar YouTuber secret here a little bit. All of the guitars you've seen online in the video, it's not trickery or anything. It's just simply lighting. All of the guitars you see online, I kind of don't want to say it because I don't want to divulge too much. They kind of don't look as good in real life. Even yours. Take your iPhone, take a picture of your whatever guitar. If it's flamey or not, whatever. Take a picture of your guitar. It always kind of looks better if you move to this way or move to this way, which is why we kind of move the camera to the side and all that. All right, this is something I'll inside it for you. This is the only guitar that looks just as damn good in real life, like me looking at it right now, as it does in a studio where we get to, manipulate a little bit of the lighting and all of that. Like now it looks kind of, you know what I'm saying? You get it. This is the only guitar that I don't have to do really anything. Anywhere I put the camera, it doesn't really matter. Or the light. Really proud to own this, and I really can't wait for it to keep inspiring. That's the point of guitars, man. They should inspire you to play. If you have it hanging somewhere, if you have it laying anywhere, you walk into a room, it should be the thing you gravitate towards, no matter what's in the room. It should be the thing that makes you want to go, I'm gonna plug this in. I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna put a pedal in between, or I'm gonna plug it into an amp, whatever. It should be fun, and we should bring it back to fun. So I really hope we stop looking at Heritage, and I'm not saying anybody does, because they're really not. I mean, this is the 90s talking, but they're not a substitute. They are way the F up there. The custom core model doesn't really compare with the standard G. It doesn't. This is some Collings shit. We're on the same, oh God, I said it. We're on the same level as the highest end because this is the highest end. They go a little bit higher if you want to go aging and all that and all that. Obviously, every company on earth does that. But it doesn't get better than this. If this was your first time on the channel, welcome. If it's not, welcome back. You're gonna see this guitar a whole lot more. I just wanted to give it its own dedicated video, get through a lot of tones like heavy fuzz with overdrive and just clean jazzy stuff and all of that. So I do thank you for being here. Consider liking, sharing, subscribing if you want to see this guitar again on the channel. If you don't want to see this guitar on the channel, I'm going to call Heritage. Okay, leave me a comment and tell me I would like to never see this guitar again. And I'm going to call Heritage and I'm gonna tell them. And they're gonna be hurt. Do you want to hurt Mr. Heritage's feelings? What has Mr. Heritage done to you, sir? Nothing. Look at yourself in the mirror now. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe, blah, blah, blah. If you really enjoyed this video, you can buy me a coffee or buy a t-shirt or a mug. The holidays are upon us, so what are you going to warm yourself with? An alpaca poncho? I have been Buddy Blues, you have been the people of the blues. Until next time, thank you so much for being here, for always watching. It means the world to me. Until next time.